you got it.
Hello, and welcome to my new Minecraft videos. This series is going to be just me on plain survival. And this world that I've got at the moment, it's a new world. However, because I've been doing some changes with different recorders, that's why my world is kind of already not half done, but I've got a house there, I've got a little wheat farm, and I've got myself like a little canyon which is already there. So I think that's mainly. I've got a few torches on the ground, and this is my wheat farm. Quite impressive, huh? Nah, it's not that bad, but yeah, I've just got loads of rows and rows of wheat. But obviously the texture pack that I'm using, it is mine. I've been working on this for quite a while, but I mean, as I've got a bit bored of the wheat, so I thought, why not do some grapes? This is with help of the Painterly mod, of course, because most of them you can go on the website, which might be in the description, which will be in the description below. It's basically where you can just go on their website and you can just change things around just to make it suit how you want it. So I basically just changed a few bits around, added some grapes instead of my usual wheat. So it still does the same thing, but it just seemed to look nicer when I was on the actual website. So I'm going to take out all this wheat, because this actually gives you quite a lot of wheat. My farm, it does about 64 plus 12, which is, I'm bad at math, I think it's 74. So it gives you 74 wheat per time everything's sort of grown. So overall that means you can get a lot of animal babies. Yeah, but I mean it's quite tedious, to be honest. It's like every time I come to this wheat farm, it's like I can't be bothered to cut it to take in the wheat. But I mean, to be honest, it's really worth it, and it wasn't much effort at all, to be honest. This took me about maximum about 10 minutes, because all I had to do was just keep using what do we call it, that hoe thing, and just keep using that. But I mean, it's definitely worth the effort, to be honest. The only problem is though is that I wouldn't call this fence behind me a good perimeter, because also with spiders and stuff, they get straight over it. So I wouldn't really call it as a spider protection, but definitely useful against zombies. But like I said, this is my first survival video. Obviously, check out my channel for my other videos. Obviously I haven't done many because I've only just restarted, but I mean, well, I think they're enjoyable. But yeah, I mean, that's just me. So yeah, that's basically my wheat farm. I've missed one out, I'll go back and get that one in a second. But like I said, I think for the moment I've got tons of seeds, but listen, look, I've got about 54 wheat just by this, and this isn't not even fully grown. Right, maybe like 55. But I mean, it's quite a good wheat farm, to be honest, and it's quite simple. Like I said, it only took me about 10 minutes to make. Just luckily beforehand, I'd already, because this whole area here was completely filled up with grass. So grass and loads of dirt blocks. So I literally just had to spend the first about hour or so of this game just clearing out the whole of this area. So basically, I think this chest here, that's going to be where my valuables are going to be in when I'm bouncing on. So I'm just going to stick my... Actually, I'll go and make some more chests, because so far I've only got not much. But I mean, like I said, that this took me ages. So my dirt chest on the far right, which is probably gone now, but it's completely packed full of dirt blocks. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with them at the moment, but hopefully I might just get rid of them, to be honest, because I don't think... Do you really need dirt blocks? Really? What are they even useful for, apart from like making the grass look green or something? Or oh, I lost my axe. But I mean, to be honest, it's what... Oh, hey, But I mean, it's like, who really needs dirt blocks? Anyway, so I'm just going to punch this tree to death. Maybe and just replant it a second. So let me just punch my way up here. I can't see, it's too many leaves in my way. Ooh, seed. So I'm just going to punch this out, replant it, because obviously I have to replant these trees because of the new update, which is the update's been here for a while now. I haven't mentioned it. Basically, depending on what block you cut down, it changes the colour of the wood. So, for example, this wood, it's like a kind of darkish, almost, I'd say kind of browny purple for some reason. But I mean, it's not bad. But it's an absolute nightmare if you're trying to cut down loads of other trees and you find out that you've got a different coloured wood. So, I mean, that's my stone sword. It looks a bit like a spear, but that's again from the Painterly mod texture pack thing. So, I mean, you should check it out. To be honest, it's a really good website because it allows you just to it takes about half an hour to an hour to actually get through the whole thing, but it goes through absolutely everything, every single block, especially just to how you want it. Although you've got to be careful though, because I've made a little mistake when I was looking at the what you can include. You have to make sure that you know what you're changing, because one of the texture packs, one of the blocks, it's black wool, and I thought it said something else, so it's now a wooden block. So that's the kind of thing you got to look out for, because you've got to make sure you read it properly. But it's a really good website. I don't know how they did it. Also, at the very bottom of the map thing, there's MISC mod support, which basically means that you can add other mods to it, which the people there have basically stuck on there, and they work. So, well, I'd say they work, but there's something wrong with one of the mods, because I downloaded the airship mod, and it doesn't seem to be working. I tried to construct an airship, and it didn't work. So I think that's because I haven't got a mod loader installed, which is probably what I should have done in the first place. So I'll probably do that later on in my videos. But I mean, it's really good mods. Like, you get the elemental arrows, you get the dinos. It's like a dinosaur fossil mod, which is quite cool because you basically dig up dinosaur bones and then you can just sort of put them back together and make a dinosaur. And there's also I can't remember all of them, but there's like water texture packs, lava texture packs, so you can change what your water looks like. For example, like each tree here looks like a Christmas tree because it's got the red green bits on it. So yeah, it's a really good mod. It's a really good website to check out. So yeah, I'll definitely put a link in the description of this video, obviously because of copyright, so I have to put a link in. But I mean, yeah, it's really good. It takes, like I said, a while though. But I mean, it's really worth it because you can sort of customize it to what you're sort of suited for. This is me trying to test out my render distance, because for some reason my Minecraft seems to take ages, not ages, but runs quite slow on my laptop. So I have to keep putting the render distance on short, otherwise my game lags up so much. So that's why if you're complaining that you can't see the sky, or because the sun's, I've got two suns, but that's again, you can also change the weather, you can change basically your moon, your mobs. Obviously, well, like I said, because you can change anything, you can change anything. So from, like I said, from dirt blocks to probably the Ender Dragon. Actually, you can change the Ender Dragon, but you get the idea. So yeah, I'm just gazing out among the scenery right now. It's a really nice spawn seed I've spawned on, because I mean, like, really nice views. Like, there's a snow biome in the distance, sunset in the distance. It's like, well, you can't really beat it, can you? It's just a shame that my laptop can't run the normal power for long, because as you can see, then it starts to lag up slightly. But I mean, it's really good. It's like, and then the moon comes up. This is another one of the add-ons to the mod. It's like a lunar eclipse. So I changed the moon series. Instead of it being like a square moon in the distance, I've made it so every night the eclipse happens a bit closer, which is quite cool, because it basically means that, well, it just makes it a bit more sort of in the mood for love. No, not that, but you get the idea. It just looks a lot better. So yeah, that's basically it. So thanks everyone for watching my video. Please rate, like, and subscribe, and please check out my other videos.